So I texted the bro, sent him the music, was like, you can pull up, come to Joe's, you know?
Okay.
Didn't tell my mom, like in Pakashilo Shamina, na uma manje. Nhlangana na yena gate nakuya kwini look Prince Benza said I must pull up. I'm going to work. She was like, no, you're not going there. I'm like, I'm going there. She said, no, if wafamba la nungabuyi ndoka it's fine.
You know,
because she was like, why like phikizana na mina? I was like, yeah, I'm going. Leroy Cause. He's the one of the founders of Inkabe Records. He works with Big Zoo, Amos, and them. Yeah, he's from Bush as well. So I met him. I always wanted to be signed by him because I remember you used to work with Questa.
Yeah.
I don't think ikona language one layinga melodic or romantic or like, you know, fana song. It's so easy to construct the lyrics. Or Salangoma and song melodic in Langwan she blind go. I have a song with Sun L.
Bruh.
You know, and the amazing part about it is that it's a Xitsonga song. You know?
Mana hina eka Xitsonga Podcast Network. Hira vumbirhi rin'wana na rin'wana evhikini hafu ku bile awara ya 12. Mi nga kayeli leswi. Hi swi twini mi swi twini. Hi mi tisela to hisa kumenemene na mavarivari eka Gaza. Kasi ra vumune ra vhiki na vhiki hi mi khomele mbulavulo wa leti na letiya. Hi ya emahlweni hi dyondzisa hi hlohlotela no hlayisa ndhavuko wa Xitsonga xerhu. Twanani la sonta rin'wana na rin'wana ra vumbirhi en'hwetini hi ku ya hi vhiki hi ku phamela swakudya swa tindleve evunangeni hi mbulavulo wa tiqambi teru na eximoyeni hi pfuxelela vupfumeri ni mbulavulo. Seketela, rhandza u tlhela u avelana na van'wana ntsena eka Xitsonga Podcast Network.
Okay, ndawini Magaza nxota hinkwavo lavo tima lavo tshuka
usukela na mina ngatshama na hekwa
nte lavo tima lavo tshuka promile kwi vo tima lavo tshuka lavo fostela ku mjolo and everything namxaweta matsonga hinkwawo muzika phalavuro tsanini Giyani Malamulele nsiye kwi Mpumalanga
wadzekudzeko
le tsanini akunala ya kona
ka Bungeni
elim akunala ya kona hi la South Africa akunala ya kona mi nga chavi ne ai loko ho famba ya podcast mamboni stop tan 4 dosh okay hi vuyi futhi evunangeni ni famba na n'wati tlapani Dee Roka I munhu loyi a teka nkarhi wa yena a tlakule tinsimbi a ni swi tivi ka swi ta hi kwihi munhu vuton'wini a ku mina a tlakule tinsimbi mina swi lo yini mara mi te ni hi vila prela khawaxi kazanele i tlhele ku fika no phofula
ola byela vanhu ku ri
la
byela vanhu ku hi loko beyilela
mina ndzi vona hi xitika
loko a ni nga fonelangi maxava laha
men belele istika
gang ne
no mbata ku yini okay mi komeka advice vanhu
Jojo aw
okay mara mfana makaiva the group na guest yana nje ichuveri ku basa la one se bozo la ku rasa ba teka no man ina itama heriso
Jojo raskira le yimsi xinenga xele ndaku ta ku xanisa ngolo nga ximisi
ai mizi ngwa tinyama
mina nta resign serious
no mara okay yes man this is another banger episode after him tell us leswa nice leswa sweswi leswa new DJ ntokomela mi teka from here mi tolo ka ya thana mhlaya na mani hi famba ndlela leyo
before nibula vito ne the guy was communicating too loko hi vulavula hi mina Ntshilela ka mic. Oh. Evakhala hey. Evakhala abakha bahlayela msisi yami yobhaza namhla la ekhaya. So hey katikanya. So
Say right.
right. The guy was communicating. I'm not sure if he's your manager. Ne?
Yeah.
You let us know. I was communicating with him. He was talking about you, Guru Fanotaka podcast and all that.
Yeah.
I said no, you can come. But my problem, I don't know this. My problem was your name.
I'm on record.
And you send the voice note.
Why not? I'm the voice note kapitleri amara DJ.
Yeah, send the voice note nungubutisa ko emona ai ani swi ku pronounce vitleri and kombela uni pronounce la ro.
Yeah.
Then he told me but
Yeah.
nkomba uri vula hi wexe ngwe.
So you're not the first one, Louis anga tsandzeka pronounce the name.
Yeah.
Last year, I think around these times, I received a text from Demtuda.
Yeah.
Do you know Demtuda?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, yo, bro, I love your music. You're so dope. And how do I pronounce your name? I can show you even on my Instagram. I was so shocked. Yeah. So how you pronounce the name? You pronounce it as Nvcely Sings. Yeah, so the V, it's an A that's upside down. It's like when you say flame. Yes.
I'm good.
Nicely.
Yeah, it's too
Nice.
close.
Nicely.
Too close, yeah.
Oh, so it's Nvcely.
Nvcely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mingi vulukani ku yini swa chavisa mara. Since again we say na tia vitleri ya.
Yeah.
Hey, ana mere aren't together DJ.
Okay, so yeah, today in our Nvcely, ne?
Yeah.
He's one of the. I can say he's big.
He is.
You know why I'm saying he's big.
Yeah.
I've checked this catalog. Ne? This guy has got a
Chavis.
very powerful catalog.
Chavis.
Very powerful.
Yeah.
Ufficharu one very powerful. Something that I didn't know.
Yeah.
Ne? And then so when you check his catalog, yes. Angela Kos.
Yeah.
Lokupela, the guy we are interviewing today, unangoma na MaWhoo. You heard? Yeah, this guy's got a song na MaWhoo. So you are very big, but my worry, ne,
Yeah.
I feel like Gaza is Gaza aile kuku for now.
Yeah.
But after the track, they
Yeah.
I feel like now they know why.
Yeah.
They know why. But back then, I knew you before.
Oh, yeah.
I even know your previous
Label.
label. We're gonna talk about that. I know you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy is big, Jojo. He's one of the best vocalists ka Gaza. Though maybe take it because you are not doing shigazi.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's what I hear.
Nako ene ango ashkazeni pesh kazeni you don't need to be the best vocal. Yeah. Ashkazeni you don't. You just what level of vibe and then you can make it. We can mention a lot of artists. Ne, this one agorla. Akuna any vocal thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mara the guy is doing well because he literally a vibe is actually so.
Yeah.
But it's not about them today and. Karaweta itabanyika about them ina afai record iri two.
Yeah.
La iri two ne ayinamngana la.
Yeah.
Ayinqingi. Awologo iri two.
Now logo buys out.
Nangolomo buys ya.
So mesa ngoma ka ingachai.
Engabuya mthembu those guys answer now what is
Yeah.
indlela yale. So mina before before
No mad.
Minga echele flu.
Hey. I'm in a mask.
ish before yamahlweni ne nathi wako beto se retivi ne but
Yeah.
se mi lokhu ngenini ka Matsonga
Yeah.
ne so la ku ba mtiva ko okay ngwana mani makwini and kumbe Mtsonga na mona Mtsonga phela na busy yakho mangeneni ka Matsonga yini
I don't think that's she important in Gulf Mtsonga or because
Yeah.
wabon, yeah, but I'm South African, wabo.
Yeah.
And Tsonga is one of like language lenga kona la South Africa, and it's a beautiful language that I love.
Yeah.
Wabo. Yeah, but mina, I'm from Bush, Bakrish.
Okay.
Wabo. Yeah, somewhere in a small township called Nkuhlu. Normal, like okay, nice.
I've got friends. I'm yeah.
Yeah, so no, so yeah. Yeah, so no, my bush, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I come from. Yeah.
Oh, I like okay, nice.
Yes.
Promet, promet.
Promet na no makona.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's like a bit far from where they stay, or
Oh, you
but
cool
it's,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Because I have friends, but I'm gonna be fundis.
Oh yeah.
Come ngabati.
Maybe.
Yeah, because lo nimlang tene zinga swa fundis futhi kule ngona ngisho fundis.
Nah, but I think you are very wrong because on Jaja they wouldn't. But it's fine. I'm okay with that. It's fine. Yeah.
No, I love it. Tlanga esikolweni, so yeah. The pastors and then by mahlamba ina swa fundis jabo.
Yeah.
Nangona nayiza me kuchumayela mara. So of course the podcast letting ngeleka to wana
Yeah.
So okay, Mama Bush, ne?
Yes.
And then I've been checking your music. Like you said, correct. Very big and everything.
Yeah.
So, when you music, msungule this genre ya piano and everything. Or where did you start this music thing?
Yeah, I love that question because that's when I can be able to elaborate the story. Yeah. So me, I started off as a rapper, however. As you can tell, Nvcely Sings. I wanted something that's kind of like familiar with the ears, like Nasty C and all of that. But the reason I added Sings is because of my voice. You know, people never thought maybe like with a voice like this I can actually sing. Wabon, and that I added the Sings late, wabon, in a later stage of my career. So I started off as a rapper in my first song. I recorded my first song in 2015. Yeah, I was a hip hop artist then. But I knew that I have passion for music in 2010. Yeah, tlanga ti drums ashkolweni and all of that. Do my desk, and so in 2019, DJ Obza. Do you know DJ Obza?
Obza, yes.
Yeah, that bro. I texted him on Facebook because I used to text a lot of artists, take their numbers. This is something a lot of people didn't know, ne? Kale, got a Facebook page. Akurna ti number, like number. When you search on that about thing, there's a number there. I used to take all the numbers. I would sit the whole day. Nlangsa TV, nsala new artist write their names, then I go and search on Facebook, then text them and send my music. Hi, my name is Nvcely, I'm a singer, I'm from Mpumalanga, this is my music. Wabo? A lot of them. So DJ Obza was one of them. He was like, yo bro, you were so dope. I was still in high school.
Yeah.
He was like, dog, I think you have a beautiful voice, but the thing is you are rapping. Send me a song where it's like maybe you are singing or something. I sent him an Afrobeat song, so I was like rap singing. Wabo?
Yeah.
He was like, he sent a piano beat.
Yeah.
I've never recorded a song, piano, and I never had a song that was on digital platforms. Ashale like about Audio Mac, data file host, and all of that. But he believed in me. He gave me a beat, I recorded, and I banked school. I recorded that track. My mom didn't know. And like it was like a boarding school, so then I came back. I was like, I'm wearing like sneakers at school. So the reason I came here, there's a friend of mine who I entered metric. He said I must come and pick up the shoes and all of that. Yeah. Okay, sharp, made up the story, but I wanted a chance to record. You know, made the song. I sent it to him. That's when like career minanga songna kona, like of singing, officially singing, because. I could hear the song itlanga the radio and he would mention me lokaya kabo barin, what's this show, man, the show Tale TV and all of that, like boy MTV Base and all of that. He would mention my name. This other day Ole dan phone like I had your song at the scene I realized actually I must actually sing. This is where I belong. The rapping thing, it was just like a foundation, you know. So that's how I actually realized, okay, this is my market, and I started singing. That's how it is.
Okay, and then look, discovered, okay, you can actually sing.
Yeah.
So did you continue with hip hop while singing, or logo?
I actually stopped. I actually stopped because how I wrote the song, Leona Lenga Daman. I used a beat. I didn't use the beat that he gave me. because I didn't like it. It never had chords. So I wanted something that was soulful. So ningisele ngoma ya maphorisa bari yakabzare small buyile with Daliwong, and I downloaded that thing. Then I extracted the vocals. I left the skeleton of the beat. Then I wrote the song, recorded on that one. Then then I sent it to him. Yeah.
Okay. DJ.
khale mi byi ndla vutsotsi byo extracta ti-voice na hambanyisa beat na voice.
Yeah.
Okay, you said you started with hip hop, ne?
Yeah.
I just want to check ka hip hop, like,
Yeah.
how was it going?
I think it was never gonna work out.
Ne?
Angeumelele as a rapper. Yeah. I was in work. I was in work. I'm not lucky because I had a producer that had a blind.
Yeah.
He could put the preset on my vocals, but I was more of like I never thought I could sing. So I feel like those. You see now the fact that I'm singing and my voice is different. It just I have a chance to stand out. You understand? But as a rapper, like there's a lot of rappers and hip hop it's not our thing. It's like a foreign genre, So,
Phela DJ ne bona the song ne they the faka yona ya ka Bungeni. So like on those snippets when you still promoting.
yeah.
It's like his voice. Where's the one? It's too deep, man. And I was like, Lakutoku, Timala, Imbelanja, I don't want to see him because his voice. That's when I went to his music.
Yeah.
I don't know if yo. It's exactly for this. Yeah, figured that, and it's a bit unique.
Yes.
Pelas one, look, going sala this I'm piano.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Dalwongas.
Yeah.
One after Dalwonga, there were a lot of Dalwongas. There's a lot of Lim Crazy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those people. There's a lot of even our Basati. Sometimes if I was theater music, you can't tell this is this
This is
MaWhoo. This
Yeah.
is Babalo. You can't. Ne? But with you, like no talking about there's Nvcely there.
Yeah.
But so I didn't know you, Mara. That song led me to your music.
No.
Dope.
Shut up.
And as much as I'm seeing Chelsea,
So-
because I'm seeing someone promote like a Bungeni, and then when again I got TikTok, and I'm like, hey, who's this guy?
Yeah.
Who's this guy? DJ, I hate my trainer.
I want to know, ne?
Yeah.
You left hip hop.
Yeah.
Now you are doing a different genre. I want to understand because the genre that you are doing. Maybe when you can explain it better.
Yeah.
Because you are doing it.
Yes.
You're doing it. To me, ne,
Yeah.
it started as a 3-step.
Yes.
Ne?
Yeah.
It started as a 3-step that was created from Afrotech.
Yes.
Ne?
Yeah.
But now, someone came and changed the Afrotech.
Yeah.
I mean, not the
3-step.
3-step.
Yeah.
Ne? I just want to know from you.
Yeah.
Kahle, generally, what is it called?
I think it's 3-step, but the way usually saxona, it has it's too much of Afro house.
Yeah.
It's very dominant, and the reason they
Yeah.
I can say it's Afro house with a little bit of like the element letting at the lomba ga 3-step.
The 3-step.
Yes, yeah, because I feel like I finding up for 3-step.
Yes.
You can hear, okay, there's some elements that 3-step,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's
Because
Afro house.
even if you can listen to the kick itself,
Yes.
another 3-step, understand?
Yeah.
But this one, because I was listening to your song,
Yeah,
either but 3. Then when it comes back,
Yeah.
like
you
just
change
3.
it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so man, I want to know about your relationship in music.
Yeah.
La ungafika khona usifixe kuyini, like being around those big guns.
Okay,
In the game.
I love that. I always wanted an opportunity to talk about this thing. Wawa.
Yeah.
So I told you that I used to take the number Taban. Wabo. the record label, I even introduced a friend of mine, Steve. His name is Tellapi, he's still back at home.
Yeah.
I showed him, this is how you do it, dog.
Yeah.
This is how you get to talk to this artist, have their WhatsApp numbers there, you know? So I spoke to Prince Benza. I hope you know Prince Benza.
Yeah.
Sent him my music. That bro, I watched Steve and now he knows what he did.
Yeah.
I sent him my music. I was like, bro, I wanna work with you. I love what you do. I believe that if we work together, me now and I, we can make something magical. Because I used to listen to Makazi a lot, story and everything. I believe that Namina, like, it doesn't matter I can still make it and shine, you know? So I texted the bro, sent him the music, was like, you can pull up, come to Joe's, you know?
Okay.
Didn't tell my mom, like, npakashilo swamina, na uma manje, nhlangana na yena gate, nakuya kwini, look, Prince Benza said I must pull up. I'm going to work. She was like, no, you're not going there. I'm like, I'm going there. She said, no, if we are fambala, it's fine.
You know,
because she was like, why? I was like, yeah, I'm going. Anavaya shapa I knew my parages John Gate. I used to talk to them now. So this is the second time I'm going to PTA.
Yeah.
First time I nika my parages. Second time niaka Prince Benza. I'm calling the guys. Okay, sharp untafika like my parages. Except Prince Benza said he wants us to work. I'm excited. But at the same time I'm overwhelmed by the situation. I fought with my mom and you know, and I need the blessings still, but it's like it's gonna make sense. I understand when you don't get it. I mean, I see this vision is clear. When I got there, I'm calling Prince Benza. Prince Benza is saying, dog, I'm gonna tell you. Dimanish my phone. Like, hey, you understand? I was like, this bro maybe blocked me. Majita kufaneke baya Ethiopia to perform my parages. But hype, yes, serious. So this guy, my Prince Benza. I then went to Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown and I in the same complex. Mr. Brown used to produce for my cards. Explain the story, dog. This is me. This is what I do. I need a place to stay. I don't have a place to stay. I cannot go back to Mpumalanga. I was like, no problem. I remember you used to text me. You got my number on Facebook. I was like, okay, the alignment, you know? So, okay, the bro gave me a place to stay. Now I'm staying with Mr. Brown. From Maparajes. The person that brought me there is Prince Benza. You see, and these people are bros, like they hang together, you know? So from there, I got to meet other people through Mr. Brown. So I think it was the hardships as well. Like I allowed myself because I believe so much. Like I accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. My faith is too much. Whatever that happens, I believe it's for a reason and it's for the best. It's not happening to me. It's happening for me. You understand? So I was like, okay, now I stay with Mr. Brown. I can see Makazi. When she comes in, she wants to record. So yeah, from there I can say I got to meet other people through him, you know.
Yeah, so I saw a clip there.
Yeah.
I couldn't been like in the studio. I'm got a listening session or what was going on there.
So yeah, the previous label that I used to work with, that guy used to host events. So he had the relationships with everyone. When you start the event, you have every artist on your contact list because you book them.
Yes.
So fast forward later, I got to meet MaWhoo, but I will explain on that. So, okay, Sharp win the studio with MaWhoo. MaWhoo says, Ish, I see that you're making Xitsonga music, bruh. I want to do something, you know, because I made a song with Mlindo, Xitsonga. I think in 2019, then they released it 2023 or 2018, I don't remember it. Then she was like, I know the songs that you made, that song. I would like to jump on song, and I mean, can you write for me? And all that, you know. I was like, okay, Sharp. She was like, I know Benny Maingane, I know Mr. Bao and all of that. I was like, okay, Sharp. She said she would like to work with him. Then I told the manager, the label manager, I was like, bro, MaWhoo wants to work. Ilaba Benny. So let's make it happen. Then I phoned Benny. Benny Maingana Zwagala studio, then we started working and all of that. And MaWhoo Naina Zwagala, that's how it came about. Then we took the videos.
Yeah.
Hey,
it was dope. It was dope, those videos.
No, shout
I was shocked with that song. Pretty sure what I would call.
Yeah, a lot of people thought so, but yeah, it's just
Yeah.
unfortunate because the song was already done.
Oh,
yeah,
get it.
yeah,
DJ.
You mentioned something that I wanted to ask you, ne?
yeah.
Gore, already you mentioned it because I wanted to ask you, Gore. For now,
Yeah.
bakutiwa ka Bungeni.
Yes.
So I wanted to ask you, Gore, do you have other Tsonga songs before ka Bungeni?
Yeah,
But you mentioned it.
Yes,
You mentioned
the
it.
first. Okay, there's a song that I made with Mlindo.
Yeah.
Masingit. Yeah, I said he came to the studio when I was working. He said he wants to work on the song as well. It was alignment. Now couldn't come and record.
Yeah.
So the second song I made it with Saim Free,
Yeah.
Very Wololo with Gondi Boy as well.
Yeah.
It's like that vibe ya Master KG.
I think I know the song.
Yes, it's a Tsonga song as well. So Kash song and Genan woman, and the reason why is because loko ntangena kama piano 2019 piano it was very dominant and
it was dominant,
she's Zulu it was very dominant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ambi uri Mtswana or whatever you wanted to sing in Zulu because Zulu was very dominant.
yeah.
So she distracted that thing. Maybe I can sing in Tsonga. Not that I didn't believe in it, but it was a hard decision to make. Okay, sharp. Now there's Zulu songs like Abalele, Mcimbini, and those songs are very like they're in Zulu and Zulu is very dominant. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm ni pusha Xitsonga at that time.
Just to add on that, I feel like now,
Yeah.
even the DJ or other artists
From other
from
tribes.
other tribes,
Yes.
they wanna have that Tsonga touch
touch,
on their
yes,
songs.
yes.
So, are we expecting more from you? From your upcoming releases, are we expecting more
Yeah.
Tsonga lyrics, or you still gonna?
So what okay, let me just say this, ne? There is Leroy Koza. Do you know Leroy Koza? Leroy Koza. He's the one of the founders of Inkabe Records. He works with Big Zulu, Amos, and,
yes,
and them. Yeah, he's from Bush as well. So I met him. Ne? I always wanted to be signed by him because I remember you used to work with Questa.
Yeah.
And he works
Why?
with
That's why when you
Amos.
say Leroy Cause, and in my mind, like,
Yeah.
I heard this word, this name, Kakwes.
Yeah, so I met him last year. Ne? Remember, like I want to be signed by this guy.
Yeah.
So I sent him my music. He texted me back. He was like, I love your voice. Your voice is unique, brah. Like, but I need a Tsonga. I need a Tsonga song.
Yeah.
I hear what you did and I need a Tsonga song because I feel like also this market is open and for your voice as well, it will blend very good, you know?
Yeah.
Then I started working on Tsonga music because I wanted to be signed by him because he said, I'm willing to push this thing because it's also like, it's like we share a goal. If you believe in this,
And I believe in this. Let's do
I
it.
believe in it as well. And I was like, okay, sharp, let me do it as well because Nkarluane, I didn't have someone long ataku. I believe in this Tsonga vibe. Let's do it, you know? Although I wanted to do it. So from there, I then understood, okay, sharp, if I make this song. So I made the songs. Then after I disappeared. So I disappeared. Now I'm left with the song.
Prince, it was Prince Benza, now it's this guy.
Yeah, so, but it's for a good reason.
Exactly.
Nago, okay, sharp, yeah. He came and showed me, he gave me a cheat code. Kuye baba. Here, there's already the other guy that they compare you to. So when I sing in Tsonga, because this is, you understand? And me, I'm from Bush. Wabo? A lot of people in Matsonga, Makona, Bush, you know? They want to support me. The only thing that they're doing, they just clap. Oh, we saw you with MaWhoo. We saw you with Benny Mayengan. But we don't have anything that we can embrace. You go, okay, sharp, you made a song for us. Now, I feel like we are, you understand? So now it's like I was rebranding. So now I'm fully, you know, in the Tsonga. Yeah, that's one thing you should expect.
When you mention Ko, but then you kind of sound like someone. Thing is, Nitanga Bungeni, kama the barua very clean, from Masungenteroine. And he was like, hey, I thought it was the mention almost.
Yeah, you can mention it.
No, hey, I don't give Murumba Peach, dog. Yeah, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Hey, no. Maranbulang man. Yes, the name. Kubash Krenin. I don't know. No, it's not Murumba. Yes, the artist.
Yeah.
So, like, how do you feel about how compare in that way?
Let me take you back to the sending people my songs.
Yeah.
After I got the numbers on Facebook.
Yeah.
They would say, you sound like Murumba Page. You sound like Murumba Page.
Yeah.
And remember, this is in 20, I think it was then after I made the song with Obs. I was now using the song. Now it's like a blueprint. I worked with Obs. Obs are not the tractor blind.
Yeah,
You gotta work with me, bruh.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm getting jail one blind.
Yeah.
These guys, they say, you sound like Murumba Peach. Now I'm concerned. Who's Murumba Peach? What's that?
Yeah.
I then went on Facebook and search, doing my own thing. I'm a pro at Facebook and I research and I investigate. Murumba Peach, I'm seeing a name there, MaWhoo. Okay, cool. Took the number, same thing. Sent it there. Took the screenshot, Stabandaba, sent there. Yo, my guy, how are you doing? My name is Nvcely Sings. I'm from Pumalanga.
Yeah.
I see you're from Ligas. We're actually from the same hometown.
Yeah.
People say I sound like you, dog.
Yeah.
And I would like to work with you so that maybe that thing it can actually, you understand?
Yeah.
Because now people think I'm kind of copying you. I didn't know you. You understand? He was like, my boy, you dope, man. Keep on pushing, was Papa. That's what he said to me.
Yeah.
Then we started talking. There was a time when we arranged to go to, we're going to link up with a span and all of that. Then, I don't know what happened. He got busy and, So, looking at him, when people say, I sound like him, that guy is very talented. I'm also talented, dog. I'm amazing. My voice is very incredible.
Yeah.
And checking at Shiloswaye and Abanobari, he sounds like Benna Boy. You understand? And which means now, so one thing I know about the industry, once you ungena gaming, they get to hear you. But alaba mun lo enga kufana na yena baphina na yena. And one thing I understand, loko Benna Boy ayimbelela isiZulu, they would say I sound like him.
Like him, yeah.
You understand? Listen to Jerusalem Alenga Yenta na Master KG.
Yeah.
Jerusalem. You can think okay sharp. You understand? Compare na yena. So I'm okay with it when they say it. It's not like I'm copying his lyrics or like I made a decision. I'm gonna listen to his stuff.
And it's not like he's bad. So
It's amazing when they say, it's like when they say you sound like Chris Brown. I'm like,
yes. Come on, that's
yes, I do, man. That's fine.
Yeah.
When you were asking about okay, story shawe so ku
Sound like fire, man.
sound like me na loko ngiyingisela
You did bad.
I thought of Benna Boy.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought of Benna Boy.
That guy is. That guy who came Murumba. Like I didn't have that thing or something because my answer side just because currently million. So that guy was like, hey, I'm going Murumba Beach. Like I'm Murumba Beach.
Okay, going forward,
Yeah.
let's dive in your latest singer,
Yeah.
Bungeni.
Yeah.
I'm worried. Why did you take so long to release the song?
So like I was no longer working with my former label.
Yeah.
I had to sit down. I was overwhelmed by the love of, okay, Magazama support, are blind, they appreciate this. It's like I took it, it's for the best. The reason I'm,
Yeah.
But I was, then Kubena management an approach. I won't mention it right now.
Yeah.
But maybe someday.
Yeah.
They approached me, they were like, okay, we love what you do. We want to be part of your journey. And so I was going through the paperwork and all of that. I wanted to release them in the same time when I sold, but I had to sort out the distribution, the paperwork and all of that. That's pretty much that. Yeah. Cause couldn't delay the release of this.
Oh, and then even local call busy call market that song. You're doing marketing, you're doing promos and everything.
Yeah.
Almost every day.
Yeah.
And and then they buy a surprise. I think Orange J John.
J. John, yeah.
That thing is this thing J John, and then you're like, no, when I also get
Flash
Flash.
Cortez, yeah.
Cortez. The other guy he produced.
Talk, yeah, is the producer.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because
Yeah. So we made the song. in my head, I already knew that I wanted to hear. I could hear J. John, you know.
Yeah.
Even although I said on kaka genre one, you know.
Yeah.
But I was thinking because I'm a big fan of J. John, so for me to work with you, I need to love your music.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, sharp. We can consider the numbers and the influence that you have, but also the song has to be good. Wabo. So I listened to a lot of J. John music. Then I was like, okay, sharp. It's gonna be the perfect. But everyone arna chance. Everyone Gaza, working Bash Gaza and all that had a chance to be part of the song because I posted and said, tag or mention anyone that you think would be a perfect feature here. Yeah. Then J. John reached out to me and Flash Cortez. So J. John showed me, okay, I appreciate this. I'm seeing this. So a lot of people mentioned Black Myth. I also like Black Myth. I like Bliss Boy. Metro Bliss, I've already worked with him. I sent it to him. He had a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
So he couldn't jump on the song. But yeah, Baba mentioned about it. Like, okay, Edda, Mtimbane, Edda, Black Myth. I sent the song to Black Myth. I sent it to Sign Free as well. Because he's more like a brother to me. I worked with him for a long time. But then J. John reached out with an interest. Go, dog, I'm willing to jump on this thing. It's amazing. He gave me his number. He didn't say a whole lot of things. I was like, yo. I was like, sure, brother, what's good? He gave me his number, sent the song. Few days later, I sent it. Flash Cortez also sent it. That's what happened.
Yo, they killed it.
Because when I checked, the song, you've been promoting it for a very long time.
For a very long time,
Very long time. Because, even when this guy told me, I was like,
yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a very good song.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question. I'm not sure if it's going to be sensitive because I don't know what happened.
Okay.
I want to ask you. Do you remember there was Mavala Noise?
Yeah.
Mavala Noise.
Remember that?
Remember what Mavala Noise did?
Two.
You think he signed it artist?
Yeah, I do mean record label.
Yes.
We come
And then after some time, it disappeared.
Yeah.
We had something similar to Mavala Noise Gaza. A record company when you have to take that artist.
Yeah.
If I'm not record label.
I don't know if Sign Free was there.
Oh.
I don't know if Sign Free was signed there.
Oh.
Yeah.
You remember Marketis?
Yeah.
We did.
We sign one bottle. I think I like one.
Which one?
Not bad. No, yeah, not bad.
If you take a, I don't know. Maybe you will tell me. If you take a Sign Free, take a Gondi Boy, Volcano. I'm not sure if you know Volcano. He only released one song.
Yes.
I remember Volcano.
There was Volcano. There was you.
Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah.
A lot of, I think a lot of Matsonga.
Yeah.
Marketis was also doing events. You did a lot of events. Antidote Kawash.
Yes.
Coming.
Yes.
Anyway, that's my cast.
Yeah. Nah, shut up.
It was me.
Yeah.
I'm from the royal family, so I know everything that is happening.
Yeah.
So, what really happened? Because all the artists let Ante Wanaterika got that record company.
Yeah.
I've never seen one now. I'm releasing a song under the record company.
So, I don't know Labangwan because I don't know their arrangements and their contracts. But there was never, with me, there was never like, hey, when I what, hey, fuck, hey, Navaya, hey. You know, it was a thing of, I appreciate the opportunity that it gave me because he met me by Brown's place, like Bra. yeah, I was going through a lot. I was in a dark space when he met me, but yeah, then he believed in me, he signed me, and I mean, I saw, okay, sharp. This is someone who's interested. It was the first time because Logan Kuma Anumaka open mic, but at open mic I was never signed. It's like they didn't see me, but I was there. They would call me, go, okay, come, let's work, and
work,
you know, I was recording songs, but
signing they were.
yes. So I was like, okay, sharp, it's okay. Then that guy came to me, took me, he signed me, got me a place, Waterfall. For the first time, okay, sharp, now I stay in an apartment. I can say I'm staying in East Day.
Yeah.
I'm no longer crashing on the couch, dog. Like I have my room now. You know? Look on via and I requested move and all of that. It was the first time and it was a learning curve actually. Go, okay, sharp. It's fine. At least someone is willing to risk. Wabo?
Yeah.
Later, I made a lot of songs. I got to meet Bono Mfundo more while I was working in the company. Already I met MaWhoo, but we made it officially, Bomlindo and a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I then realized, now it's like this, you know? We became a lot in the company.
Yeah.
Kuna ti priorities tingwani now lo n'wana u behiti.
Yeah.
Where now feeling ngaku maybe and you know?
Yeah.
So I felt like I needed like someone lo ngata focus ka mina ndri one. You know, not cool. He was trying, dog. Like I could see he was trying because at the end of the day, I owe myself success. Nami.
Yes.
Like I cannot expect someone to do something. Shaku, I still appreciate the opportunities that he gave me, but I could see it's like now we no longer share the same goal.
Yeah.
I wanna be here when you're already okay with this one because if there's already another artist that you have, I will feel a pressure.
Yeah.
So when you work with the manager, you're hungry for this thing. If I make this thing work, if I would but I felt like it was okay. I was never a priority. Okay, sharp. This is like, you know. Then I was like, okay, sharp. There's a lot of people who are showing me love and they wanna take me in and invest in me. And I also, you understand? I asked him, this is how I feel. My mom, she's concerned. I've been here for 3 years with you.
Yeah.
The success that I have, it's not something that I can share with my family. Kumina nenhle ngoma na MaWhoo already da benefit in kasona so elela kwala and it's just for the media and okay sharp it's an experience but not for yena.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't make money, it doesn't make sense. The songs letting at the end I need to perform them.
Yeah.
So that's how it happened. I asked him I appreciate you know, because I was the first person. Nabo Romeo the Great White was there.
Yeah.
We were there with him. Yes. Yeah. But I was like, Grootman, I've been loyal to you, you know, and I told you everything. Look, record label like on sign, I told you, but now I feel like it's time go. But it was still okay. If you're gonna need me someday for artist or you have an idea, call me.
Okay.
Yeah, we okay. Like, but I just need to be free so that because there's other people who believe in me.
Yeah.
So he gave me a release letter. I was like, okay, cool, dog, you can vibe. So the last song we released it was the one I made with Nomfundo Mo. It's an Afro-pop song. Yeah, so he was like, okay, cool. Even the percentages, they were now different because it's like, I've done everything by myself. Artwork, marketing, confirming the feature, getting clearance, Party Nomfundo Mo from label, because Nomfundo Mo is a huge brand.
Yeah. So
working with Nomfundo and getting to release the song, it's not easy. Took me about 3 months trying to beg the manager because they had their own stuff to do. So I had to. So yeah, that was it. I owned the masters. I mean, a certain amount of masters of the song. Then I saw the relationship is good. Then he ended up releasing certain songs. So, what happened? But I know they're still okay. They're brothers. You know, I saw some recent stuff, but yeah, man, it was the same thing. Okay, sharp. It was a development phase, but now since then, you can let me go. But when you need me, call me. That was it. Yeah.
kuna xin'wana na kume xikumbanyana a yi xi clarifyanga ne
Okay.
timhaka ta loko mi suka le mi vitaniwa hi Prince Benza.
Yes.
You had a fight.
Yeah, with mums.
Kumbe na fambi awu fambi
Yes.
and then even then mi hlangana na vanhu vo tala tala, then there was change obviously.
Yeah.
There was growth obviously. Nchoko na 50 rand yana mi vanyeka ku hele 50 rand.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, it's from a song.
Yes,
50 rand.
yeah.
And then Mara, I'm so kankaj. And then how did you guys like talk about that and reconcile?
So after that, Shilo sung via grand, had songs that were playing on TV. She would call me, go, I saw your song on TV. Congratulations. She already forgot about what happened.
Yeah.
What's born and I go, ish. I'm not disturbed by this beautiful thing that's happening right now. Then she believed in me. She was like, okay, cool. All the best, man. Just take care of yourself. Focus. Do this thing. If this is something that you really want to do it. A lot of people are talking about you, Lanwa, and she's proud. Then that's when a lot of things started. Right. Then I went home, spent some time with her, then came back. So that's
Blessings.
Yeah.
MaWhoo.
Yeah, like because you know, I'm someone who's very like transparent.
Yeah.
Like if something happens, look, man on phone
Yeah.
I see you on TV. Nakwata kumhlamsela ku okay sharp olid mbulabula na man akimani elwe, and then I get to show her.
Oh yeah.
Ilwe munwe wabo, and I also have like siblings nabona bakota kujela oledi ku there's this, you know, my little brother is very smart, so you would show oledi go now he's working with this guys
so
now
like,
these guys they are
MaWhoo.
Yes.
Oh,
You know,
I get that
so
feeling.
it's like yeah, it's my brother, you know, it's a cool
Yeah,
thing.
process with MaWhoo, bruh.
Yeah.
Just a follow-up question.
Yeah.
You mentioned something that I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what was your contract agreement.
Yeah. Makatis.
Makatis. You mentioned something about masters.
Yeah.
I think we need to talk about it another day.
Yeah.
About this thing, because a lot of artists, you need to own your music.
Yeah.
The reason Yakuba nothing masters, it's because some other artist after 20 years, 30 years can come back and say, I want to remix your song.
Yes.
Understand?
Yeah.
And some other artists prefer
Yeah.
Kukuma the original data
Of that song.
of that song
Yes.
than to go and extract the song. Understand?
Yeah.
So I wanted to know, but
Yeah.
you mentioned it. Maybe just explain it
Yeah.
further. I wanted to understand,
Yeah.
is your music still with Makatis, or when you left, ufambe na music wa wena, not masters ta wena?
So remember, it was the first time being signed, like officially, you know. So with my understanding, it was cool. Sharpif is the one who's gonna invest on everything: transport, studio time, studio shayena, place to stay, food, whole lot of things, you know. It's at that time, okay, Sharp, you had to like, you know, and then I should realize that later, go, okay, Sharp, I do not, most of the music that I released there, I mean, I didn't release a lot of songs there.
Yeah.
I don't have an EP or an album or like, I was like singles because I wanted something that, I was making Afro-pop music. Afro-pop, ilaba marketing ya serious, ilaba team, ilaba plan, you don't just release. So I wanted to, okay, if I'm saying I'm releasing an EP, we have to be serious. If we're struggling to push one song, EP, we're just wasting music. So let's just push one song maybe for 3 months, release another one, like that, until like I have that following, you know? But to answer on that, so, some of the music, Wabo,
Still there.
it's still there, but the recent one that I released with him, Angarika Company, you know, but the thing is, I recorded the song there.
Yeah.
So, but I got to own the masters,
That's,
you know, so that was it. Go, okay, Sharp, I'm no longer under your company. We made this song there. I have a desire to release this song, but I'm no longer under your company. But let's release it still under your company because it's gonna take me some time to cover another distribution deal or so let's just do it, but let's change the paperwork now. I wanna own the masters because I will be the one pushing the song. Then that's how it happened.
So I'd like to talk about feeling yale kara.
You
Yale
saw.
kara, I think Flash Ice Cream perform and then Kabungi.
Okay, before you go there, I don't know. I want to say something. I don't know if it's going to be a question or I'm going to say.
Okay.
You mentioned Magaya Kuba, you wanted to have someone who's going to concentrate on you. Only.
Yes.
I feel like being an artist, lay manage waku, he owner a company.
Yes.
I feel like it becomes a problem when other artists comes in. Understand? I feel like because if you can check bigger companies, I'm not saying that one is not big, but I'm just saying bigger record companies. You know what they do? You're an artist. When they sign you, you come with your own manager.
Your own manager, yes.
Understand? You come with your own manager. Your own manager will manage you.
Yes.
You come well, utana manager yawe.
Yes.
Because I think if I'm the only one focusing on everyone, obviously
it becomes difficult.
Yes, obviously George blind.
And another thing is it's like two broke men when they go to a rich man's house. They become enemies. You know? And it's not healthy. Okay, sharp. Now we want to talk about personal stuff. Go say, man, what. Then later I'm like, hey, man, that song is not pushing. We need to put a rollout plan. Let's not just release. It's not good because like it sounds like a differentiator, like nkarwa business, nkarwa personal. And another thing, as kumina as the artist, always coming to the owner of the company and be like, this is wara, this is what I'm thinking, this is what discuss ana manager dog, this is our strategy, this is our plan, this cause na relationship blind in a way. Lui itayaka owner dog, we need this amount of budget for this song. This is our rollout plan for the next 3 months. So let's make this thing happen. I'm giving you 14 days. Then in Talaba response after that. But even when you can try to be professional and send like a rollout plan via email and say check it out, they're not gonna do it because it's like when you are hungry you come to me. When you want your
you come to
when your mom say I don't have electricity, you come to me. You have your hand coming over, you need some cash, you come to me. Even when you want to take business, dog, when I feed you, I control you. You can't, you wanna act smart. You go so you think, you know? But me and him, we had a very good relationship. He was more of a brother to me. But unfortunately, it didn't work out. We structure because I was supposed to have someone focus. It was gonna be good because Luian would always have a good relationship. But now, if I tell you as owner of the company and say, because as an artist, about the frustrations, the song is on TikTok. It has 10,000 posts. But nobody, Black Diamond, one reposter, one texter, CC, one poster. Now the song is out, the song is not doing well. But I pushed the song myself. I've done a lot, the song vibe. But now it's like, okay, sharp, me and him. I also put it on myself, we didn't have a rollout. Okay, how do we push the song from now? Let's put some money and make this thing work out. So if it doesn't work out, it's like, someone ends up music for TikTok only, you understand? So see, on another relationship, Lui angataba soft, angataba quiet towards him. Etaba favorite ko. We now right, we ubulabula. We ubulabula ngopwe. We na. You understand? So
yeah, no, I get it.
So man, the cara feeling, Cortez, Like I test that day, ne,
Yeah.
I got the only guy
Wow.
angatai with a different genre.
Yes.
Ne?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is. Yeah, like, I think in Gabla so because the likes of Makazi are performing,
Yeah.
Kenais are performing, he was
Yeah.
like there. So I go tell him talk Telesh Gaza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Kenais came with Flesh Kodes came with the trap side.
Yeah.
And then he also sang Kabunge.
Yeah.
Then you joined in.
Yes.
How was the feeling, Karen? Like, because logo check TikTok, ne?
Yeah.
Kabungeni, one by receiving too much.
Yes,
too much.
That's my
yes,
rant.
yeah.
So I want to know on the ground when you hit the stage, how was the reception?
So, to be quite honest, I was very nervous because remember, I then took a break after leaving the company, the former label. I wasn't performing. I was just focused on making the music. I'm not the gig. Then it was like, yo, after some few months, dog, I'm going to be on stage. But when I jumped in, like when the song just switched from trap to, when I had the bass line of the song, boom, boom, I see people, the mood is changing.
Yeah.
It's like we rehearse it in a flash,
Flash, yeah.
I'm seeing some, like, I'm familiar with the faces.
Yeah.
Labantu babonaka bathundela ka mahlweni, ibani labantu babonaka ka TikTok. So it was a good thing for me now they can actually get to see me perform the song that they like. So it was a beautiful experience. I would really appreciate it if I could get that kind of opportunity again officially. Okay, sharp. Gagashi is doing something like this, or whoever who hosts events, Talika Gaz or wherever, could consider putting me on, and because I believe that people really love what I do and they would really appreciate it to see me perform the songs that they like.
One thing you should know, ne?
Yeah.
Podcast le babo wana myself.
Too much.
Babo wana.
Too much.
What am I going to
Akuna kuita hle,
Babo wana. No, I know babo wana. What I'm saying, you go. Hello, moon. Very good.
Yeah.
Story share was Steva. Logo check out was Steva music dope. Everything is just good.
Yeah.
And Bukan moon.
Yeah.
They got the events. Usually, down June 16. Obviously, the event.
Yeah.
Now, okay, nice. Bukan moon.
I think no, why not? I saw Gaga saying it. Why not?
Why not? For sure. It's talk about September.
Yeah.
And then also there's the People's Party, Black Myth, this la propaganda. Karwa arko na book the guy. Pela muno fufana lo wane. Utana nambara pe.
Serious.
Logo buka muno fana lo wane. Kwa ba tell me okay, next is that.
Yeah.
Na ya na me na la one. So yeah, I'm losing mood. I'm losing mood. Again, Wabo on the podcast.
Yeah,
And
after
you know another thing I like, though I think when ungaba checking usibona
Yeah.
kuri family yamachangana kagaroses.
Yeah.
Baranza gaza too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you come with something different,
Yeah.
there's people who are gonna move away from Shigaza and say, man, I want to listen to this guy.
Yeah.
It's always good to be unique.
Yeah.
It's always good to be
Every day. I'm just get beach belan every day.
Yeah, so one
Sunday.
thing I can say, one thing that I realized, Xitsonga, it's a beautiful genre, and Xitsonga, it's a beautiful language.
Yeah.
Xitsonga, she romantic, bram, and one thing I can say, Xitsonga, she melodic, ngop. I'm confident about what I'm saying or what I'm gonna say right now. Ne? I don't think it's on a language in one. Layinga melodic or romantic or fanana song. It's so easy to construct the lyrics or tsalangoma and song melodic in one she blind and a lot of people now they are tapped in because they can hear good. I don't hear what you are saying. It's like Nigerians.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to hear what they are saying, but you will love it. So I felt like it's not kumatsonga abaranzi three step or afro tech or afro pop. It's just that the artist total at the end.
At the end, those genres, yeah.
Yes, and there's nothing wrong with that, wabo. So, but look, yoba not the artist one as well. I like what Majita bangas wabo. Like me, I also listen to Metro Beats.
Yeah.
You know, I listen to Black Myth, Bliss Boy, and when they worked with Amos, that was a beautiful thing. Okay, sharp, and they, you know, when you hear the song, you can tell. Okay, sharp. Now it's like a blueprint. This language is very like, you know, it's incredible. Yeah. You understand? So. That is why I appreciate Bungeni. They don't care about the genre, but as long as they feel like there's a sense of belonging,
yes,
we can embrace this thing. It's beautiful. It's not about the genre. As long as they can relate to it and feel okay, sharp, like I embrace you. I want this. Yeah.
Can you jump on a Gaza beat?
I have a song. Gaza na Metro Beats. I'm trying to put like an artist who anga English Gaza, and this is not for validation. We need validation from other. No, it's just like if I have MaWhoo on my contact list and I posted the song and she liked it, or I have EQ, or I have whoever, Mlindo. If I post that song and he says, "Oh, this is beautiful," it's not for validation or I need it. Song she blind this thing is nice. Is she nice? But if I have an opportunity, I can for them and say, "Okay, sharp, I saw you like that thing. Can you jump on? Let's make magic." It's just a matter of trying to make something that's unique, not cool for validation's sake or whatever. No. So I have a song with Metro Beats, Shmatsata. We're gonna put. I'm not sure yet. Chelamani as a feature as well, because a couple of artists, but okay, we like this. We like to jump on this.
Yeah.
And the artist stuck at Itash Gaza, Timber like song, no, you know. So yeah, I'm actually working on more music right now. Mixed genres like Afro beats, Afro pop, Gaza as well. Yeah.
And then Afro tech, like the real Afro tech.
Yeah.
Also.
How I like that question. And Deb Kundribalenjan, do you know San L musician?
Huh? Money?
Do you know San L? Do you know San L? Let me show you. Let me show you, dog. I have a song with San L.
Bruh.
You know, and the amazing part about it is that it's a Xitsonga song. You know, like it's Afro tech. I don't know if it's the sound that is doing is Afro tech, but the one that we made it's a fusion of Afro tech and electro. So it's beautiful, dog. Yeah.
If we talk, okay. Anyway, I'm an Afro tech DJ.
Oh yeah.
I know this stuff.
Yeah.
When we talk about the gods of Afro tech, South Africa.
Yeah.
We talk about Samuel. That guy is very dangerous.
His new album, new album,
Yeah. And say check.
That song, I'll be there for you. I think it's Ibele Manan.
Okay.
You know Manan?
Yeah, I know Manan.
Farming's album, yeah. Naka Brown.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so I made a couple of stuff with San L. I do talk to him on Instagram. I can show you. Yeah, it's like my OG now, yabo.
Nah.
Like I even sent him the Bungeni exclusive.
Yeah.
You know, we do talk on Instagram like that. Okay, sharp fruit money. This other day he posted me on his Instagram story. I posted the video there, got TikTok, you know. I was like, okay, San L posted me. I woke up in the morning, I was like, San L posted you on his story. Notification on Instagram. I'm like, what? So San L, if you about Black Coffee, about Shims, about whoever, they watching, they know me. Maybe but disturbed by someone, you know. But one thing I've learned, I must keep on keeping on and keep on doing what I do. Maybe munluyani abona video yamina kungena message one kumbe caller umaka mina aribala. Then loko nta posta futhi itanibona. This thing sounds familiar or this face looks familiar, so I'm going to keep on doing what I do. But yeah, definitely they will check me out, you know. Also Meta Bongs, I think the year before last, he texted me. He sent me. Okay, I think I tagged him on some of my stories or whatever. Then he replied with fire emojis, you know.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't have done that if he didn't listen to them. Yes, he had a choice not to respond, but he had go. Okay, this boy is fire, and he did that. And yeah, I appreciate it, man. But yeah, I have more music coming out soon. Xitsonga, we just, you know.
Now come Xikwembu.
Okay, no. Okay, akufanele.
Yeah.
Now talk loko vanhu va kulava ku kuma kwini. For features, for bookings. If they want to work with you, like va kuma kwini like.
Yeah, so for now they can just hit my social media platforms. It's Nvcely Sings ka TikTok. Then on Instagram it's IM_NVCELY Sings, which is Nvcely Sings. So yeah, they can just hit me up there. But soon I will upload a website or like a link where they can actually like use or an email to, you know, for bookings and
On a Facebook.
no, but I'm trying to build it. I was never like, I know what Facebook does, you know, but it's still the same name, like Nvcely Sings. You know, they can also check me out on Facebook. Yo, please follow me on Facebook. I'm trying now. I linked my Instagram and my Facebook, you know, because at that time I felt like, okay, sharp, I was discouraged by the numbers. But when I post on TikTok and Instagram, I could see, okay, things are moving, okay. But now I linked it, so you can follow our Instagram, it got a notification, same thing. The content I'm posting there, post like a Facebook, so yeah.
Yeah, I think you need to make use of it because
Yeah.
machangana.
Yes.
Itelega Facebook.
Yeah.
I think you need to.
They are on it. I'm working on it right now. I'm trying to be consistent with it.
And then
Ka TikTok, the life to want to
Yeah.
and then you've already spoke about your collaborations.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to mention other collaborations.
It's just that there's a whole lot of things. I've worked with, for people who don't know, I've worked with Mlindo.
Yeah.
I've worked with MaWhoo. I've worked with Time Free. I've worked with President Bungeni. I've worked with Xdapi. Xdapi works with Maporisa right now.
Yeah.
I've worked with Nandipa. You know, I've worked with Sean Music. You know, yeah, I'm working with a lot of people right now, and I've worked with Londi London. If you know Londi London, she,
I know it.
telling of Fukasha, housewife of, I think a real housewife of Devon.
Read the room, let me make G.
Yes, so I have a song with Londi London as well. It's an Afro-pop song. Yeah, so I've worked with a lot of people. I've worked with Metro Beats. I've worked with J. John. Yeah.
I know.
Hey, another time.
That's one thing I said. This guy's catalog is very powerful.
Insane.
Very powerful.
Yeah.
Okay. Any future plans that you can tell maybe your fans or us?
Okay, Sharp. I feel like, okay, Sharp. I'm now back in my roots. Wabo. Like I see, what is it that we can do with Xitsonga, you know? And I'm working on. I'm trying to do something that's different. I'm not even trying. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
That's different. Lava ba hleketa ku Afro-pop, it will never sound nice. Xitsonga. We're gonna, you know, make them witness that can actually sound very good. We can feature NSTC, Gaza, we can feature whoever, not for validation, but to show this is a beautiful thing that we have. So right now I'm trying to go at modeling as well.
Yeah.
You know, because if I wasn't doing music, I would be doing modeling. You know, I love fashion. You know, I feel like it's a way to express how I feel, and I get to be creative because I don't drink, I don't smoke. You understand? I used to, then I stopped. It's been 4 years now since I stopped.
Oh wow!
So I'm most of the time I'm just styling. So I want to work with big brands, you know, and it's gonna happen. The brands like you know, you know, but what's I forget how to pronounce that name, but there's this other brand, Nairibala Nayona. And there's a lot of brands like that I'm seeing myself working with.
Yeah.
You know, like in the fashion space. You know, I would like to go Paris for Fashion Week. You know, Nirlan, big Gucci. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Botio, Kalanga,
Kalanga,
Yes.
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, so me, I'm a stylist. You know, I would like to style other artists. I remember the other day, Mr. Brown texted me. He was like, "Bro, who's styling you?" I was like, "Myself." He was like, "Can you style me?" I was like, "What?" You know. So yeah, I do voiceovers as well. You know, I'm just waiting for the right time. For example, I can say, "Hi, welcome to the Vodacom prepaid service. We've now updated our number. Please dial 136." You know. I'm seeing myself working about Pep for the advert and all of that. All the brands.
That lady, maybe producer it.
Nkombo ya Shangan gang.
Okay, Sharp, maybe one thing that I should do, maybe I must do like a video because now I need to get the statement very well. Because but that's what I'm seeing myself working on, like brands, fashion, a whole lot of stuff actually.
All right, DJ, I lovely name and I'm sharp.
And I mean grand. Grand. Because this guy, you know, you just explained everything.
Yeah.
I know I'm not questioning me.
Yeah.
You just told us everything, but Anyway, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
And
No, thank you
on the
for
short
having me.
notice.
Yeah.
Very short notice, but thank you for coming. I wish you the best.
Nah, shout out, man.
I wish guys I will receive the way you receive Bungeni go.
Yeah.
We want you to come back here and tell us how do you feel now
that people are.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Definitely, it's bound to. Like you know,
we need you to
Shkwembo Aingwana, I believe, dog. It's,
and also represent your guys. You know, I like it loco mun Africa underwin
yeah.
and make sure la mauko wako represent. You understand?
Yes.
You don't wanna be a person wako fika ndawini man barlia bush, but you are doing it in a different way. Understand? Ufika but ish daman washtiwa daman
Sienda
sienda
Sweden.
wakushuma kuye washuma bush.
Yeah.
You understand? So
Yeah.
naba bush
Baba happy.
Baba happy. No, I come back. I'm barin numa andawini ngwana demands.
Yeah.
And bush I'm sure they're gonna be excited.
Definitely.
Sure, hey, one of our own.
Yeah.
And they look like Kalaka Lava nice.
Yeah.
And I look nice. Kalaka Lava is one of the greatest.
Yeah. And it's a very cool bro. Like, he's a cool guy. I haven't worked with him, but we do talk on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
I think Dalafem called him yesterday. He was like, "Yo, bro, I'm with Nvcely in the studio," and yeah, man. So it was Dalafem and Wizzy. Yeah, they called him. Long Wiz, yes. He's a out, dog. I think he will be keen to.
Maybe over base, but when we get him,
I know look umzela.
Nah, definitely. I think he's someone. Yeah.
Okay, DJ, thank you very much. Let's go DJ so you can have a lot of cash.
Yeah.
I'm going to want to see you grow. Hey, there's almost be like you are big, man.
Now there's more into that, but like there's more into that. And like we receive a call from Nengakuman Bryson Tiller or Drake or yo dog, I have something in Dongo my one song. You know, I'm trying to work on a Tsonga song. Or like you know, like Swans they would think it's impossible, but you know, there's more into that. Yeah.
If Tyler we're that side, if Nvcely we're that side, yes. Yeah. So yeah, I mean I like whatever you want. I wish you all the best.
Nah, shout out, bro.
And that's cool. I love the faith.
Yeah.
I love the faith and
Now, so Shane Lekin, you see, Shane Lekin is just like a matter of time to catch up. Well, like it's already done.
Yeah.
Like spiritually, it's done. Like we just need to do the the work, you know, just to go to my lives, just but it's done already. Like,
Thank you very much.
Naranza faith ya. Awe mfundisi ne?
nah, I'm Fundis, but she's a
Intercessor.
believer. Like she.
I can tell.
Intercessor.
I can tell. I can tell.
Yeah. What's all the socha?
Una faith in why I'm.
Refela nyipi.
Yeah.
Ah, it's just straight.
No, thanks for coming. Brad.
Nah, thanks for having me, bro.
Coming,
Yeah.
That's Carlota for sure. I'm pretty sure you're coming back with testimonies. Hey guys,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Matsonga ka hina. Ele artist. Ya hina. Ya hina machangana. Thank you for watching ne. Mingarivali ku subscribe. Please. Mingavoni ntsena mi scroll mbona mi scroll. Please subscribe. Na ti comments leti mi lava ku ti veka. Mati chela mi tsala leswi mi feelisa ku swona.
Yeah.
Jojo mentioned this one last time. Thank you for mentioning it. Kenza misalo anga mention mhaka leyi unga yi vulavula. Ulungisa Xitsonga xa wena. Swa kumba un'we. Mina we nge
Mata ku ntayina kwai. Hawula ku munavula something ne and then you agree ne. So rante hele ifinele nkumba un'we as in like
Ashulungisa.
What that's fine. Sifana ku antu kungas it's fun na fukela. Yes, it's one of those things. No, I take a telephone in. It's a long call, and it's Sunday.
Yeah.
We're gonna it's a long call. Not talking about
Yeah.
Look, I know it is. I'm talking about fukela na. I sort of get it.
I know.
But Shimila, like,
I know.
One more peg.
Hello, nga or mina rugeta loko no kumdugo na pfukela.
Hey, I'm gonna get it.
No.
no, it doesn't.
Okay, from moon, ne? The last one problem.
Ah, problem mina.
Yeah, because there is another way of saying it. It's not like it's the only.
The is ne mara leso na fukela ne is short, straight to the point.
Yes.
I kunuku mzuk na tiro itablawula it's too
Hey.
long. No sharp na fukela.
Ma khudza hela pfukela mntu.
Na tela na fukela.
Hey.
Natante ilenze ngankumba uwe.
No.
I was trying to say on the same page.
Marito matirain. Marito matirain. Okay, marito matirain. When I explain something to you, it's for. Andre marito ma visualizer.
Oh, so
Yeah, it's like when whatever you say, you're painting a picture.
yeah, the picture.
So the picture you paint,
No, mata promo yine. No, I didn't even think ku. I never thought of that. Man. Very
Very money.
Ah, good.
Money.
Cut.
Thank you for watching.
I look at Dee Roka. Ciao.